Hello there YouTube or wherever you are. This is a update or vlog thingy and you are on a anal tripod. Monkey or wait, not monkey. Octopod, or if you are rich enough you can get the one that is called Casey Neistat uses what's it called? Gorilla Pod. TM trademark. This one is just a cheap as Autopod, 30 bucks, I think 30 ringgit, less than 10 US dollars. So you're not seeing the mirror at the back, you're just seeing the picture of guess what country this is. I was there for less than 1 year, roughly about 11 months. Technically speaking, for Malaysians, the visa for New Zealand is 6 months, and you can apply for an extension of 3 months, equals 9 months, but I overstayed by another 2 months. So this is about less than 1 year, so I did a bad thing, but never mind. New Zealand's a nice place, go visit it, it's quite nice. This one is what am I talking about, New Zealand? This one is North Island, South Island. North Island is tropical, it's like lots of green stuff, plants or forests. And of course the tip here I did not go to, with the longest beach in the world, I think it's called yeah, the longest beach in the world is called Piha Beach, P-I-H-A. I did not go there. Anything that's north of Auckland I did not explore. The most furthest north that I went to was Auckland. I just landed in Auckland and from there I proceeded going down to where? Proceeded down to Napier. Yes, I went to Napier first. That's the Bay of Bay of Hawks. Yeah, this is a Bay of Hawks. Napier is the retro noir, no, Art Deco town, because everything was designed by some architect from America. And during that period when Art Deco was in style, yeah, he came over and just rebuilt Napier. Napier had a fire. They burned out all the buildings, and suddenly there was this architect from America, I think, came over, rebuilt the whole town. It's a very small town, okay? It's a very small town. All the commercial areas were built in Art Deco style. So I went to Napier, then I went to Tauranga, which has the Bay of Plenty. Then I went back to Napier, then I went to Christchurch at the tip of this North Island here, the southern tip of North Island, which is Christchurch. You might be forgiven for thinking of not Christchurch, sorry, it's not Christchurch. Of course, it's the capital of New Zealand. It's not Auckland. Auckland is not the capital city of New Zealand, but Auckland is the most famous one. And recently, Christchurch is more famous than Auckland because of the earthquakes that happened in Christchurch. Christchurch is about here, I think. Yep, here in the South Island. Christchurch has this earthquake, so it's more famous than Auckland, which has all the buildings, big buildings, tall buildings, and of course the Auckland Tower, the airport. The southern part or southern tip of the North Island here, there is a city called Wellington. Wellington can be called the windy city because it's very windy. Especially I went up the hill, very windy. Go check out some of my videos in my New Zealand channel, then you understand. I was gung-ho in uploading all the videos of my New Zealand trip. Of course, it's in SD format. Back in 2011, the quality of the cameras weren't that good, not like now, which is 4K, and 3 years ago it was 1080p or Full HD. So back in 2011, the cameras that I had were the compact camera, and they only can shoot at 480p. That's the best that I could manage. I was like 2 months ago, I was like very energetic, enthusiastic of trying to like finish all my New Zealand videos. Yeah, I tried to finish it, but suddenly my camera just went slow down because of the the motherboard has some problems. So, and after that the burning fire that smoked my ass and propelled me towards putting more content in that New Zealand channel has been doused. So, oops. But you can check out the videos. Hopefully one day I'll go back into New Zealand channel and finish everything there. But it takes a lot of work. So Wellington is the capital city of New Zealand, and is at the southernmost tip of New Zealand, this bit here, the North Island. You take a ferry, you end up in around South Island here. South Island is quite barren. It's not green. It's more like brownish. But oh, I almost forgot. North Island has the Lake Taupo, and Lake Taupo is a huge crater. Okay, it's a volcano. They might call it a lake, but it's actually more like the sea. From one end to the other end, you cannot see. You cannot see at all. Okay, normally if it's a lake, you can see the other side. But that crater is so huge, you can't see it. It's you cannot see the other side, the other boundary of this lake. It's so huge. It's actually a volcano that's been filled with water. So it's interesting, and it's near Rotorua. Rotorua is quite smelly because of the sulfur. You can see the ground. It's scary, you know. Sulfur coming out of the. It's not active. Okay, it's not active like Mount Fuji recently. Boom. About a couple of months ago, many people died. Japanese people, who cares? So down here is like a mountain range, you know, the backbone of this South Island here, and it's beautiful because it's always covered in ice, especially when it's like, even in summer, it's covered in ice. Okay, you go down. There's Christchurch, and there's that university town called Dunedin, somewhere around N here, and here will be Queenstown. Queenstown is as far south as I went. Of course, I went on a boat trip around these areas. I'm not sure what that place is called already, but it's very nice. There's a mountain and there's water. You know, the cliffs, high up cliffs going up, and here water. So just imagine when you are on a ferry, you look down. Holy shit! There's this mountain cliff. This is it called perpendicular? Straight like a wall, and suddenly water. You'll be wondering, how deep can it go? If you were to go on this, like, not a cliff, maybe the wall, does it give you goosebumps thinking that the depth of this point here can go down hundreds of meters, and down there is like the abyss, very dark. Ugh. It makes you wonder, you know. Unfortunately, during that ferry time around this area, I forgot the name of it, Coromandel, I'm not sure. It wasn't raining. It's most beautiful when it's raining. That time I went there, it was hot and sunny, so it's like clear skies. But it's most beautiful when it's raining, especially. Why? Because the cliffs is very like a wall, and of course vegetation above. And when it rains, the water will come streaming down like a waterfall, and it's beautiful. It's very dreamy. It's beautiful around the cliff. This, you see, what I'm trying to like tell you is, what it looks like is, you take a ferry. You are the ferry in the middle. The water is here, and cliffs here and here, you know. And when it rains, and you're in the middle, your ferry would be taking pictures. That's so beautiful, but it's expensive. Never mind. So that's the New Zealand for me, and hopefully one day for you, because it's a great place to be. Unfortunately, the only work that you might get is the ones in the farm, and it's just seasonal. Seasonal means it's based on season, and you're not guaranteed work all the time. You'll be like putting money into like groceries, buying food, and paying the backpackers. You don't make money, okay, unless you were very frugal. I wasn't frugal. I was having the time of my life. I think I spent about 10,000 ringgit for at less than 1 year exploring most of New Zealand. Not all, but the interesting bits of New Zealand. I could have gone further and just like really explored all the very like very not populated areas, okay, but to get to those not populated areas you need a car. I don't have a car, so it's very, never mind. It's hard. If you buy a car, then you can go around camping and whatnot and really explore, because you can just get lost there and there are not many people around. It's a cool place to enjoy wilderness, enjoy the beauty of earth that's not spoiled. Just imagine the size, the area, surface. These two is almost similar to Malaysia. Maybe Peninsular Malaysia plus Sabah and Sarawak, or East Malaysia plus West Malaysia together equals these two together, North and South Island. So they have the same mass. Malaysia, I think we have about 18 million people. Here, roughly fluctuating average is 4 million people. It's not many people here. And another, like what do you call, comparison, Singapore is a small little speck here, maybe a small little pebble compared to New Zealand and of course Malaysia. And how many people they have in this small little speck? 4 million. So small little speck, 4 million Singaporeans. Big country here, 4 million New Zealanders. So the population of New Zealand is similar to that of Singapore. So just to show you that Singapore is like a lot of people there, whereas New Zealand, hardly, not many people. I mean, the people are concentrated in Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch, 3 major cities. And of course, for the holiday makers, they will go to Queenstown for the beautiful skiing, and in the summer, beautiful watching the mountain. Ooh, Queenstown, quite nice. Went there in the summer, so unfortunate for me. That's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to give you some update on. Wow, it's been 12 minutes. I've been talking about New Zealand. This just goes to show how awesome New Zealand is. I mean, what am I doing? I've been watching. Watching Knights of Sidonia, or in Japanese called Sidonia no Kishi. I watched it before, so I'm going to watch it now. I'm going to finish it hopefully tonight. I've been watching the old stuff. Code Geass. I watched that already. What else do I want to watch? I'm doing Sidonia. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do a video about Sidonia or not. I finished American Gods. Go and watch it. First season finished. Good stuff. In the future, I want to watch Last Exile, which I love. Hopefully it's in dubs. All these anime that I'm watching now, which are old, they are all dubbed. Okay, it's going to be dubbed. I don't want the Japanese dub. I don't want to read the subtitles, because it really takes you away from the visuals. You won't see the expression of the faces or the artwork while you're reading the goddamn subtitles. So I only watch dub nowadays, and that is why I prefer to not go and watch episode by episode or week by week one episode, because it's going to be like all subtitles and you're going to have to like read it and not appreciate the visuals. Except for some very good anime, the one that's going to come soon, Code Geass, Lelouch of the Resurrection. I think I'm going to like watch it week by week. And of course, Attack on Titan, I got to like watch the goddamn thing. I don't care about the subtitles. I already like read the manga, so I made the dub when it comes out for this Attack on Titan season 2. When it comes out, I'll watch it. Of course, reading and watching is two different things. Knights of Sidonia, which is what I'm currently watching. Fucking hell, there's a cockroach here. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Hey, don't go away, huh? Motherfucker. Oh, there's a, do you have newspaper? There's a lot of newspaper to kill it. God shit, damn it. Hello. I don't want to fleet, I don't want to resect. I want to kill it with something that is... Okay, this should be okay. Cockroach! Big one. Where's the motherfucker? Hey! Oh, there he is. Here's a sewer cockroach. Oh, wow, a lot of dust. Oh god, all these entrails are out. Oh, sorry dude. Oh, you're still alive. I'm sorry. Now next, drown you out. Oh. Fuck. God damn it. Oh. What are these things? Oh, letter, better not throw away. Brochures. I don't want to get cockroach entrails on my fingers. God damn it. Fuck. Motherfucker, where are you? Still there, right? Okay. I'll sacrifice some of the disgusting... Ooh. Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna be not focused. Hello, do focus please. Focus on me. Okay. Can you do your zooming already? Yep, you can do zooming. This camera is very sturdy. I'm gonna sacrifice some of my tissue which I normally use for masturbating. Fuck. Oh, I hate all these things. God damn it. You dead already? Oh fuck! The antenna just moved. Ah! What the fuck? Fuck. Okay. That really... Fuck. Shit. That really scared the shit out of me. God damn it. That was my real scream. It wasn't dead enough. Where's the red sign? God damn it. This kills mosquitoes, but never mind. Hey! What's this nozzle thing?
What's the matter?
Do you have a red side that is like can kill cockroaches?
You got the cockroach or not?
Squished it, but it's still alive. Toilet paper. That's what I try to use. Mosquito. Ah. Hopefully use mosquito. Surely can kill the mosquito. Hey, you motherfucker, you resurrected. You lelouch. Ah, there you are. Die, motherfucker. Where you, asshole? Ah, there you are. Ah, it's weakening. It's like limping. Limp some more, you asshole. It's survival of the fittest. Oh, there you are. Okay, should be dead by now. Fully. Yuck. Oh, my room now is full of I'm gonna dump you. Can't do everything with the camera. Let's turn around. We'll use back the tissue. Tissue. There you are. Okay, I wrapped you around. Don't run, huh? Don't scare the shit out of me. Don't wiggle too. I'm gonna put you back in your habitat, which is the sewers. Oh, damn it. Oh god, I hate cockroaches. Okay, fuck you. Drown, motherfucker. Fucking asshole. Ah, my room is a bit more perfumey. Nice. What was I saying? Lost my train of thought. Stupid cockroach. Cockroach is an asshole, right? Well, he's lost. He's dead. I got your pot. Please comply. So, where was I? Last exam, I want to watch it again. Sidonia, I read the comic, it ended last year, I think. So, pretty good. But that's not the thing that I want to talk about. This weekend, today is, oh shit, I forgot the date. 16th of July 2007. Fucking mosquito. Today is the 16th of July 2017. It's a Sunday. It's 12:42 AM. So 16th of July means it's on a Sunday already. Before this weekend, I was fretting whether to go to KL and cover some events or not. I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Then suddenly think, fuck it, I don't want to go. Thank God. You know why? Because there are a lot of events here, but a lot of them were cancelled. I mean, two major events were cancelled. Firstly, it was Hyuna Live in Malaysia. I think it's something like K-pop festival thingy. I don't think it's K-wave. It's something else. K something lah. Hyuna is the only girl there, so I want to like go and film her. But I thought to myself, I don't wanna. I got a lot of videos to do. Now I'm doing the all the Malacca and Penang trip. That was 6 months ago. I'm doing it, and it's like a lot of work, you know. Fucking hell, maybe 180 gigabytes worth of footage. Have to upload and do all the editing, segment in it. It's a lot of work. I'm doing. You think I'm relaxing? I'm not relaxing at all. So this Saturday, which was yesterday, 42 minutes ago, that K-pop thing was cancelled last minute. It was cancelled on Thursday or Friday, and just now I just realized that another one, which is Harry Potter in KLCC, there's an orchestra for Harry Potter team. Of course I'm not going to go there lah, KLCC lah. You think they will let me in? No lah, they won't let me in the film. KLCC, man, orchestra. It was cancelled. So two major things were cancelled. So man, what's up with this weekend? Did we have a war and everybody was not coming to Malaysia? But the Monday one was what I was interested in. Fault in Our Stars star or actor Enil Fulgasta. Yeah, you watched the A Fault in Our Stars. I tried to watch it, but it was boring, so I didn't fully watch it. The main actor who had a lost limb, or lost leg or something like that, who's in love with a girl with cancer. So that star is coming. The stars of Baby Driver, even the director, who gave us Shaun of the Dead and other movies. They are coming to Malaysia on Monday to promote Baby Driver. I heard Baby Driver, the movie, is pretty awesome. Unfortunately, Jon Hamm is not coming. Jon Hamm is famous for that series, the 1970s advertising firm. I forgot what's the name of that show already. Jon Hamm is not here, so it would be interesting if I was in KL covering this thing. The Monday, the superstars coming to Malaysia. Man, fucking hell, superstars coming to Malaysia. I would have like jumped the gun and want to go, but if I want to go, I would prefer to have media invite. Apply for a media invite, and they reply and they usher me in. Oh sure, come. I don't want to just go there with my pants down. Can I come in? Nah, I don't want to do that. So I did not want to go because I'm quite lazy nowadays to actually barge into an event, telling them I'm from media and maybe it's 90%. Most likely I'll get in. Yeah, 90%. Okay. But I don't want to beg. And next weekend I have to go back. Friday I think I have to go. What else is there? Today's Sunday, right? So what's this weekend? Miss Grand KL? Nah, small little thing, no thanks. It's at the tourism board, tourism bureau Kuala Lumpur building, a government building. Fuck it, it's not gonna be like full of food and luxurious performances. If it's held in a hotel, a prestigious hotel, then it's going to be a fine time and good food, and a table to sit on. A chair to sit on and a table to eat off. This Miss Grand KL is a small thing, so I'm not going to go there. Then there's a Sheila Amza on Friday. I did not go. That's at the One City Mall. Who's Sheila Hamza? So I don't care. I didn't go. And of course, music festival in Sarawak, which I got tickets to. It cost about 120 ringgit, I think. It's a 3-day event in Sarawak. I'm not gonna take a plane to Sarawak just to attend this festival Sarawak. Traditional music. I'm not gonna go there. Firstly, tickets were not given. Sorry, not tickets. Plane tickets were not provided. Accommodation was not given. So the only thing that I won from MAS or MAS or the plane carrier is just the tickets, the 3-day ticket thingy. Only from Facebook, so Facebook for once is useful. Besides being the provider of information about events to me, because that's why I always like peruse Facebook all the time. Then if I was in KL, in Penang, up north, from Ipoh. I'm in Ipoh now. Up north, there's a Penang Esplanade Bon Odori. So Bon Odori, I've been there before. They have performances on stage, Japanese things, cosplay not so much. Maybe fireworks, boom 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 boom. I was at the fireworks were exploding above me. I was like down ground zero near the place where they were shooting. Wow, that was extreme. That was extreme indeed. 3 years back, I think I filmed it. Bon Odori, been there, done that. C2H is a cosplay event at Help University or Help College. C2H, I went there twice already, 1 year after the other. 2013, 2014, if I'm not mistaken, or 2016 this year. 2016 last year. Not sure. I went there twice, been there, done that. It's cosplay. Nowadays, I don't fancy going to cosplays because no performance. I mean, there are performances, but they are not giving me food, drink, and beer. So, but that's about it. There's nothing much to talk about. Really? Yeah. So. Yeah, nothing much to talk about. But I wanted to go and like go to this Monday thing, this the Baby Driver movie stars coming to Malaysia. But damn, I'm not there. I'm not in KL. If I was in KL, I would have covered it. But now I'm relaxing in Ipoh, relaxing, doing my old videos. So many videos in my hard drive. That's my vlog. Oh yeah, I'm listening to a good song. You know, what's that song title? You know, Macross, the movie. Macross was used in the American adaptation cartoon called Robotech. So the song is called "I Oboete Imaska." That means "Do you remember love?" And this one here, from a group called Forunesia, Forunesia, Forunesia. They did a cover and damn, it's good. Is it Forunesia or is it the girls of Macross Delta who did the cover? It's good, man. I put it on my earphones and the bass, and it's very like blues like. It's good shit. So that's the first 10 seconds. So if you are a fan of Macross, and you for sure know this song, "I Oboete Imaska," was originally sung by Mari Ijima, I think. It's been 33 years since Macross came out, and I'm going through YouTube, and now there are a lot of videos about Mari Ijima, the singer, quite cute, slightly cute, quite cute. I wouldn't mind fucking her, but she's quite cute. So I'm digging through YouTube and going through all the Macross songs. All the Macross songs are good, very good. And I might do a. So I'm just telling you, this is a very good song from. I think it's Macross Delta. That's a new Macross anime which I did not watch. But I might actually go and watch Macross Frontier again, man. And now you remind me, Macross Frontier. I remember watching it back in circa 2006, 2009. That's the time when I was in Britain, Wales, Ogmore, Wales, Britain. Macross Frontier. I might want to watch it again. English dub. Because Macross Frontier is quite pretty looking, the graphics. Oh, a lot of old anime which I want to revisit, except for Naruto, except for Bleach. So that's about it. See you in the next one. Sayonara, bye bye. I don't think I have anything else to say. Check it out. I think Macross Delta's "I Oboete Imaska" song, very good.